Well, hello from the University of Exeter, where the Ireland team are training ahead of the biggest game of their lives coming up against France in the World Cup quarter-final on Sunday. Well, after that humbling 40-0 defeat to the Black Ferns last weekend, the Ireland squad that made their way from Brighton to their new base here in Exeter as they prepare for that game at Sandy Park on Sunday. Well, of course, there's a few fitness questions over a few of the players coming into this important game, no less than Aoife Wafer. The big question is, will we finally get to see Aoife Wafer in this World Cup? Well, she's here doing her own drills with the team at the moment. She, of course, missed the opening 3 pool games of this World Cup with her knee injury. Last Friday, head coach Scott Beeman said he was very confident of her chances of playing in the quarterfinals. So we'll see how she shapes up before he announces that team on Friday. Now, Stacey Flood is also a big injury concern for that game. She had to go off with what was a cut in her lower leg that she sustained in that first half against the Black Ferns last weekend, and she would be a huge loss to this team. She's the only player in the squad who's played every minute of this World Cup, and of course we saw a reshuffle in the Irish team then when she went off with Eve Higgins moving from the centre to full back. So we'll see how Stacey Flood shapes up as well for this weekend. And of course Eve Higgins as well, she had to go off with a HIA in that game. She said straight after the game that she felt fine, but she will have to go through the return to play protocols. As well, co-captain Adele McMahon had to go off that game as well with a leg injury. Fiona Chute could go back into contention as well this week. Elle Perry, the prop, she was ruled out just the day of the game after she picked up an injury as well on the Friday beforehand after being named in the team as well. So questions around a few players coming into this one. It is such a huge game for the players this weekend. We will hear from one of the coaches later who'll give us a fitness update, so you can follow all of that on independent.ie.